Have you heard of short sales? Are you wondering whether or not they're coming back? Well, let's talk about that. Let's basically take it apart and figure out all there is about short sales. Hi, my name is Roxanne Govari with Pemberley Realty here in San Diego, California. I've been in the business for about 23 years, going on 24 since we're in the end of 2023. And in my days, I have seen it all come around and go away. And those are short sales, those are foreclosures. Then we had contingent sales. Then, of course, we had the crazy COVID years. And now we are going into a different kind of market where we have interest rates rising, and people are not able to afford homes as well as they used to. And of course, San Diego is now one of the most expensive cities in the country thanks to COVID. It used to be that San Diego was this sleepy town at the Southern California edge, right before you get to Mexico. So not a whole lot of attractions, and compared to other coastal cities like San Francisco or Santa Barbara or LA, we were much cheaper in price, and we were a sleepy town. Well, once COVID happened and everybody started working from home, then the word got out that San Diego was actually very attractive and considerably cheaper than all the other coastal cities. So everybody started flooding over to San Diego from San Francisco, from Silicon Valley, from LA, and our prices started rising up. I remember in 2008, I listed a house in Rancho Santa Fe, which is one of the most expensive zip codes that we have here in San Diego. And there was a potential buyer that came into my open house, and he said, "Oh my goodness, only $2 million for this house." And this is, remember guys, in 2008. And he came in and he said, "Oh, only $2 million for this house. If this was in Santa Barbara, it would be 10 million." So those days are over. San Diego is now one of the most expensive coastal cities within California. And that's thanks to COVID and work from home culture. Everybody has been able to come in, work from here, and raise our prices compared to everywhere else. Of course, that's because our incomes have not been as high as all those other coastal cities. So, price of real estate going up, income does not rise up just as fast. So therefore, we are a lot more expensive. And with that unaffordability comes the fact that the homeowners that have bought and these high prices, if they get laid off, or if they can't find work, or if they cannot afford the cost of living, then what happens? They fall behind in their payments. And forbearances, and if you're not familiar with forbearances were basically breaks that mortgage companies gave to the homeowners during the COVID years, basically saying, okay, if you have lost your job, or if you can't afford the payment, we are going to give you a break for many months or over the years, and then we will let you catch up to those payments. And now, if those homeowners have not been able to catch up to those payments, then what happens is then the homeowner starts falling behind. They get into trouble in terms of managing their finances, and then they get into a situation where they just can't get out. And that then turns into, okay, now we're basically looking at a situation where if you can't make payments, then the lender starts to go after the homeowner for payments, and you get to a point where then the house is in default, and if the house is in default and nothing gets done at that point, then the house gets foreclosed on. So what is a short sale? So short sale normally is the opposite of what it sounds. Short sale means you would think that when we say short sale, that means that it's something that happens quickly and you get out of the situation. Well, that is not actually the case with a short sale. Short sale means it's a long sale, meaning that the homeowner is in default, and most likely they owe more than the house is worth, and therefore the homeowner then needs to get to negotiate with the lender and get the lender to accept less than what is owed on the property, and then let the homeowner out without the homeowner owing anything to the lender, any of that difference to the lender. Well, that would be fine and dandy, but the best thing to do is for the homeowner to reach out to a realtor before all of that happens, because fortunately we're still in a situation where most of the homes have a lot of equity in them. So if you are in that situation where you are falling behind, the first thing that you want to do is reach out to a realtor that is reputable, a realtor that has a good reputation and has a good background, and a realtor that has a lot of experience and knows how to navigate through the bumpy road of short sale and get you to the end, because you don't want to lose out on the equity that you have in your home. So for example, let's say the house is worth about $1 million and you owe about $500,000 on the house. Then that means that you have about $500,000 in equity. If you default on that $500,000 mortgage and the lender gets and the lender forecloses on your home, then $500,000 of equity that you have in that home will be wiped out. You will not see that money. So in that case, the answer is not to reach out to an investor to come in and release you from that loan of $500,000 and basically get in and steal your $500,000 equity. The answer is to reach out to the realtor. Yes, you are paying us a commission, but a commission of 5 or 6% on $1 million is nothing comparable to the equity of $500,000 that you will be losing if you walk away from that property. So if you are a homeowner in that kind of a situation, reach out to a realtor. A realtor may be charging you a fee, a commission fee, to help you get out of that situation, but they're not after your $500,000. They are after helping you to cash out your $500,000, move on to a better situation, move on to a house of lesser expense, move out of California into another state that is more affordable, and help you rebuild your house, rebuild your credit, and rebuild your life. So I am asking you because in the past couple of months, I have seen this happen a lot. And I also see there is a lot of talk on social media. There's a lot of talk on YouTube of investors that get out there and teach people how to go about and try to cheat people out of the equity of that they have in their homes. And being that I've been in the business for many years, and being that I was the torch award ethics winner of Better Business Bureau, and I am out there to help homeowners. My advice to you is reach out to the reputable realtors in your local area. And of course, if you want to reach out to me, I'm happy to help as well. Don't let your equity go to somebody else. Cash out on your equity for your family, and don't let investors take advantage of that. And certainly don't let the lender foreclose and eat up all your equity. So that's the long and short of it on short sales. And if you like to reach out to me, there is my phone number, and let me see what else I can share with you. There is my email address if you like to email me, and I will answer all of your questions. And if you see me on Instagram, there's my Instagram handle. And of course, if you see this video on YouTube, I always welcome your comments and anything your questions. I'm happy to answer them. And like I said, again, my name is Roxanne Govari with Pemberley Realty, and I am here and happy to help. If you have any questions about short sale, about the process, and how long it takes to usually complete a short sale, and anything else short sale related, I am here and happy to help. And you guys have a great evening. And I will see you soon again, Thursday, 5 o'clock, about this time. And have a great evening.